How's it going, everybody? Joys of Sorrow. Welcome to the Joys of Sorrow channel. So I'm here at the shop today, and well, I came to check up on my Intex Explorer 2 because I did some patching on it yesterday. Right here, this patch kind of came off, which really is my fault because I didn't go about the proper procedure of doing it, which is adding this. I just used the patches adhesive itself. Yeah, that didn't work out, but the new patch ended up working fine. However, as I started inflating it and I started fixing the nose here and everything, I noticed that, with that hole right there, yeah, there's no way this thing's gonna hit the water anymore without, leaking and then sinking. I mean, I could patch it, but it's really just coming apart at the seam. So what's there to say, hey Paul, what's there to say that over time it won't just do the same? So I've pretty much decided to consider this a loss. And because, I mean, again, yeah, I can patch it. I think I could honestly patch it and get it back to working order. But it's just going to take more time and effort that I really want to. We're finally getting rid of the shop. As I told you guys, one of the things about the shop is this shop is fucking huge for the very little that we have. So we're getting rid of this shop, hopefully moving to a new smaller shop soon. But I should be upset about it. It does suck, but I thought about it. Hey, this thing's been in the water over a dozen times. If you guys saw when I went to Malibu, renting a kayak is $25 an hour. And the first time I took this baby out in the water, it was for like 4 hours. So it paid for itself already in that one time. And I got to use it at least 11 to 12 more times again. It really paid off, I have a hard shell kayak now. One of the main other reasons I wanted to keep this is that so I can have a boat that me and my son can pretty much, be in together. But I still have the Intex Excursion 5 boat. Hey Sherpa. So I'm just going to go with that. And my son actually asked me for a kayak for his birthday. So I'm also looking at getting him his own kayak. So we don't really have much of a need really to have this anymore. However, I do think I am going to buy another one. I will buy another one of these inflatable kayaks because it's worth having it. It really is. Let's say if I go somewhere that I don't really want to transport my kayak in, but I do want to hit the water. This is still a good alternative for me to take, even though it's not going to be great for fishing. I mean, I've used it for fishing. It's got its quirks. But also at the same time, let's say, for example, my son is getting older. He's going to eventually have friends. If his friends want to go and hit the water with us, at least having an inflatable with me, it gives me the option to allowing my son's friends to come hang out with us and hitting the water with us and things like that. So, yeah, for those of you guys just coming in, this thing is done. Not so much because of my patchwork, but this morning when I was inflating it, there's a big hole right there through the seam. It almost fit my pinky right through it. I mean, I can patch it. I can definitely patch it. I'm confident that I can, but, just watching it go up the seam, it's just like, again, how much longer is it going to be till the whole thing comes apart? At that point, just, fuck it, buy another one. It was $80 when I bought it. And I think they're about the same when they're on sale on Amazon. I think for Christmas, I even saw them as low as $65 at one point. So I'll just wait for them to come back on sale. And when they do, I will pick one of them up. There is another version that I was actually thinking of picking up. It's called the Intex Challenger K2. The only difference between that one and this one is that one only has 2 chambers, so has the floor chamber, and then this is all interconnected. So I might give that one a shot. My only concern is it doesn't have this little piece here, which I do like about the Explorers. It's this extra flap. It's called a splash guard, but really it's just another skin to add to the nose. And those are great for bumping into rocks and stuff. You don't really get caught up in it. You just get bounced back. Again, it's a giant bubble, so why wouldn't you? So yeah, guys, as far as throwing it away, not gonna throw it. I might not throw it away. I might just patch it. The other idea I thought is I have all these boards right here. I was thinking about taking this board in particular and making a floor for that. So if I made the wood floor for that and patch this up, and as long as the patch works for a short while, I might be able to, you know, turn this into some kind of like experimental boat, you know, experimental inflatable. I think though, if I will patch this traditionally, you know, with proper glue, PVC, sandpaper this a little bit. I'm gonna have to put a really big patch, maybe you know, kind of like a strip worth of that Gorilla Tape, and then after I've put the PVC patch and glued it, maybe actually just start taping the shit out of this with Gorilla Tape at the bottom as well, you know. So put a bicycle under it, dude. I'm not Freeman, all right. When I try to do something, I'd like to make sure it works. So, but yeah, that hole can definitely not be there anymore. So, same shame, but shit happens, right? And either way, I already got my hard shell kayak. Kiddo wants his own hard shell kayak. I'll just buy another one when I get the chance. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. So, guys, thanks for watching. What was I? Oh, yeah. I am back on Twitter. I am Joaquin Cabron on Twitter. You can go ahead and look for me. For those of you who know what that means, go ahead and chuckle. But, yeah, eventually I'll have to put that up in my on my social media lists, but Twitter's never really been that nice to me, so who knows how long it'll last. So guys, again, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and have a great